Hello, Online Math D students. I'd like to show you a little bit about the Canvas course that's set up for you. So when you open your web browser, go to Sierra College, then scroll down a little bit until you can see Canvas. And then that's one way to get into Canvas. And then there is a Canvas app that you can have on your phone, so you can go directly to it from the app. So that's pretty cool. So once you get there, you get to your dashboard, and this little book looking icon is where you can go into your courses and see all of your courses that you've ever been enrolled in. And the little star is so that you only see certain ones in your dashboard. So you can see I have lots and lots, so I don't want them cluttering up my dashboard. So I have only this class, that's our class for summer 18, is the only one where I have the star clicked and it turns color. And then when you go to your dashboard icon, that's the only class that will show up. So you can change the color of the class, which I think is pretty cool. And you can also put a nickname on the class if you want to call it something different. And then you apply that and it will make the changes. So then this is called a tile. Once you click on the tile, it will take you into the class. And here are the buttons that I have active. So I want to show you around the website a little bit. The home page is where you're always going to land. Then if I send you announcements, it will be really good if you go into the Canvas app and turn your notifications on. So that's here in your account, in your profile, when you click on your little picture if you have an avatar. If you don't, it'd be great if you put one, even if it's a hamburger or a dinosaur. It will just help us get to know you better and remind us who you are. So your grades won't actually be here in Canvas, they will be in my math lab. So that's where you'll see all your scores accumulating. The only thing I use the grades for in Canvas is a tracking device, so that when you turn graphs in on Canvas, I put a score of 0 just so that you and I know I looked at the graphs. So that's all the grades will be used for in Canvas. There are assignments in Canvas, and these are the graphing assignments. I mentioned them in the syllabus, so if you haven't watched that video yet, you'll see it later. So here are all the graphing assignments. So every assignment that has graphing in it, I want to see your graphing. That's one of the hardest things to give feedback for in the online class, and it's a really, really important skill. So we'll be working on that remotely, which is kind of awkward. So sometimes it takes several back and forths to get your graphs looking really excellent, but that's my goal. So I will be giving you feedback on how to improve your work, and then you're welcome to continue improving it until we both agree that it's of excellent quality. So that's the graphing assignments in Canvas. You'll click on the assignment and it will have detailed instructions in the assignment. Please read those, as here's where you submit your graphs. The homework assignment is in my math lab. It's called Graphs for Section 1.1. And that will be the graphs you need to draw. The first few problems need to be worked in my math lab and on your paper. So I do those problems so that you have the support of knowing what the correct answer is, but I want to see you practice doing those graphs. Then there'll be a few problems that I've created that don't have my math lab solutions available, and that's so I can check and make sure that you can do them on your own. So please read all the instructions so you get full credit for your graphs. I want pencil only. I want you to use a straight edge. Label the problem number at the upper left corner of each graph. You can put multiple graphs on a single sheet of paper as long as they're not crowded. And then use your phone to take a picture of your work or scan it, and make sure your images are clear and easy to read. Otherwise, I have to send them back to you and ask you to resubmit them. And then please create a single document to upload. One of the great tools that students have told me about is an app called CAM Scanner, CAMSCANNER, that turns your camera into a scanner, and it makes really great quality images and makes them very easy to make into a single document and upload into Canvas. So that would be my strong preference if you're able to do that. So your score will actually be put in my math lab, and I'll allow you to keep reworking the graphs until we're both satisfied with the quality. So then you're going to submit into Canvas, and I'll review them and give you comments, and then let you know when they've been reviewed. There are a lot of files stored in Canvas. I think of this as a file cabinet. So here is where you will find your final exam and midterm when it's time. All the same course documents as in my math lab. Here's my math lab instructions, the schedule, step-by-step instructions, the syllabus, and the welcome letter. So these documents are also available to you here. And then any other documents that I find that you might need, I will store them here. The tutor.com button, please take advantage of this. Sierra College has paid for you to have 8 hours of free online tutoring through this company, and students have been telling me that it's very, very helpful, and they're available 24/7, whereas I'm not. I go to sleep at night, and I'm going to be in Europe for part of the class, so I'll be on a different time zone altogether. So if you need help at an odd time, please feel free to come here to Canvas, use the tutor.com button, and you get a live person in real time chatting back and forth, and you can take a picture of your work and send it to them. They can mark on it and make a picture and send it back to you, so you can get feedback right away. So please take advantage of this. It's a great resource that's available to you. Then I have the people button activated. This is so you can see all of the other people in your class. So you can see that some people have a little avatar, so we can see a little picture of them, which I really appreciate. And then some people don't yet. So it'd be great if you took a couple minutes and just found a fun image or a little picture of yourself, whatever you prefer, and put it in there so that you have an image that represents you. So you have access to these people where you can click on somebody's name in the class, say you liked their discussion board post and you'd like to talk with them more, and you can send them a message through Canvas. This is one of my favorite features of Canvas because you can communicate with each other without having to share any personal information like phone numbers or email addresses. So please take advantage of this way of communicating with the other students in the class. Then there's also a chat feature. If we're both online, we can do an online chat and have a real-time conversation if that would be helpful to you. I'm very available for the most part during the summer and would be glad to have a little chat with you. I will be using Starfish. Starfish is called an early alert system. And here's where I can raise what's called a flag, a virtual flag, and just say, oh, I'm worried about this person. Can you give them some help? And a counselor will contact you. And the library information is here in case you need to work in the library. I've left this Office 365 button available. If you don't already know, every Sierra College student can have 5 copies free of Office 365. So you can put it on your tablet, your phone, your computer, your laptop, and you get 5 copies of it for free for the entire time you're a Sierra College student. So that's Canvas. If you have any questions about what's available in it or how to find things, please let me know. But again, please take some time to click around the buttons and get familiar with what is where. And please make sure you're clear about that Canvas is associated with Sierra College. This is called our learning management system, whereas my math lab is the publishers, the textbook publishers website associated with the textbook publisher. So they're 2 separate tools, and we're going to be using both of them, and I wish they would work together better, but they just really don't. So here's Canvas, where you will be coming to see your grading on your graphing assignments and get feedback and resubmit them, and then the tutor.com 24/7 online tutoring. So please make sure and ask if there's anything else I can do to make Canvas more useful for you.